Queridos alunos, a fim de mantermos o decreto e continuarmos o seu desenvolvimento na língua, a gente vai disponibilizar para vocês em formato digital as videoaulas com o intuito de continuar a nossa missão e de principalmente intensificar o seu projeto, o seu desejo, sua vontade de aprender o idioma inglês. Então, vamos à aula!
Hello guys, how are we doing today? Today we're going to talk about April 5th that we are going to be celebrating Pharrell's birthday, okay? So, the text talks about his life, talks about a little bit about his biography and the success that he had, the partners that he used to have, he has, and the song that we are going to work also in the class practice that is happy, okay? So, let's take a look at the verbs that we have. So we have to start, to perform, to become, to know, to work, to return, to hit, to help, to join, and to buy, okay? So guys, there in the home practice exercise, pages 886, 888, you have an exercise that you have to change the sentences into affirmative, negative, or interrogative according to what the exercise was, okay? So, number 1, we have, I don't sweep the floor. Number 2, does he read many comic books? Number 3, she needs a car to go anywhere. Number 4, do we take care of the kids? My mistake. Do we take care of the kids? Number 5, it isn't beautiful. Number 6, are they afraid of spiders? Number 7, he goes to the gym on Sundays. Number 8, you do not spoil movies after you watch them. Number 9, she wears glasses. And number 10, he doesn't climb mountains with his bare hands. Okay? Then, in letter B, you have to mention your favorite song. This one is an example. It's not related about me because I don't even know the song. Anyway, so the example is, my favorite song is Beyonce's Flawless because it's a song that reminds me every day that I am powerful. Okay? Senior, you have to say your reactions when you listen to a song. So, when I listen to a song, I love to stop what I am doing and start to sing. Finally, master, you're going to say your favorite band. Also an example, because I don't like Calypso, by the way. So, my favorite band is not a Calypso because the songs are really catchy. Okay, I really think they are. The songs are catchy, but it's not my favorite band. Okay, so let's go to our review. This review, we're going to talk about simple present. Okay. Simple present talks about habits, routine, and facts. Okay? So, we're going to talk about things that we normally do. Right? Simple present is divided into verb to be, that's going to be the first one we are going to work. Okay? And the other verbs. So, when we are talking about verb to be, we have am, are, and is. Okay? What's the difference? As you can see here, we have an example using the negative and the interrogative form. Okay? So, when you use the verb to be, you don't need to use do or does to create the negative or interrogative form. Okay? So here we have an example. I am a huge Pharrell Williams fan. Okay? So in the negative, I would say, I am not a huge Pharrell fan, and am I a huge Pharrell fan? Alright? Then, we talk about the other verbs. The other verbs, we're going to have a subdivision that we are going to work with. I, you, we, and they. Okay? In this case, we're not going to change the verb. So the verb in the affirmative is going to be not, it won't change off with the verbs in the base form. Okay? So, an example here, I'm going to have I always perform happy. Okay? Happy is the song, Pharrell Williams song. Okay? What's the difference? When we work with the negative and the interrogative form in these cases, let's take a look here. So, when we use the negative, we're going to use don't. Okay? And in the interrogative, we're going to use do before the subject. So far so good? Finally, we're going to go to he, she, it. In this case, we have a difference. If you observe the negative, I have forgotten to mention that we can also use, instead of don't, we can use do not. Okay? But in this case, when we are talking about the interrogative and the negative, we don't use do, we use does. Okay? So, the interrogative for he, she, it is does, the negative doesn't or does not. Okay? I'm going to focus here on affirmative. Okay? So let's take a look in the affirmative form. Affirmative form, we're going to have verb plus s. Okay? This one is the common rule. As we can see here, take a look. She needs a car. Okay? That's the common rule. She wears glasses. Right? Then we have verb plus es that we are going to use when the verb finishes with ch, sh, x, o, s, and z. Okay? Here we have an example. So go. It's here, okay? Ends in o. So we're going to put es. Right? Finally, we have verb plus ies. When do I use it? I'm going to use verb plus ies when the verb finishes in consonant plus y. What do we do? Drop the consonant and add ies. So far so good. Then we have an exception. The only exception that we have in here in the affirmative form, it is have. Okay? When we say in the affirmative form have, we use has. Okay? I have, you have, we have, they have. But he, she, it has. Okay? Guys, if you have any problems, don't forget to ask to your teacher. We're going to be available online to help you out. And don't forget to prepare your class practice to work in online classes. Okay? So, it was a pleasure. Bye-bye. See you next time.